My first paycheck at the end of my first month working was $2,340. I remember staring at it thinking, I made it. 4 weeks later, I had $180 left, and I genuinely could not tell you where it went. I'm not talking about rent. I'm talking about the $1,360 I had left after rent, gone in 3 weeks. Because nobody told me any of the stuff I'm about to tell you. By the end of this video, you'll know why your take-home pay is way less than your salary, and why that's actually fine, why you should never ever spend your full paycheck, what a 401k match actually means in dollars you're leaving on the table, and the one account almost nobody under 25 is using that's basically a cheat code. No jargon, no lectures. Real numbers, real talk. Let's go. Let's say your offer letter says $55,000 a year. You're doing the math. Depending on what state or province you live in, that's roughly $4,583 a month. Except it's not. Because federal tax, state tax, Social Security, employment insurance all come out before you see a dollar. In Ontario, or most of Canada, a $55,000 salary nets you roughly $3,500 a month after deductions. In the US, depending on your state, you might take home $3,600 to $3,800. Either way, that $4,583 number you were planning your life around, it doesn't exist. The good news? This is fixed. It doesn't change month to month. Once you know your real number, plan from that number. Not the salary, never the salary. Here's what happened to me, and I guarantee this is happening to someone watching right now. I started making money, so I started spending like I was making money. Better takeout, Ubers instead of transit, a gym I went to twice. This is called lifestyle creep. You get a raise, have more money, spend more money, run out of money, so you work harder, then you get a raise, have more money, and around you go. Your spending rises to meet your income, every time, unless you do something intentional to stop it. The rule I now live by. Every time my income goes up, I automatically increase what I invest before I touch anything else. The raise never hits my spending account. It hits my investment account first. Then, if there's anything left, I can spend it. If your employer offers a 401k match, or in Canada, an RRSP match, and you are not contributing enough to get that full match, you are leaving free money in a pile and walking away from it. I don't know how else to say it. Here's the math. Your employer matches 50 cents for every dollar you put in, up to 6% of your salary. You make $55,000. 6% is $3,300 a year. Your employer puts in $1,650. That is a 50% instant return on your money before it even gets invested. Nothing in the market does that. Before anything else in this video is to find out if your company offers this. Open your HR portal right now if you want. In Canada, it's a TFSA. In the US, it's a Roth IRA. Different names, same idea. You invest after-tax money, and every dollar of growth you make in that account is completely tax-free. Forever. Let me explain. If you put $500 a month into a TFSA starting at 22 and it grows at 7% a year, by the time you're 45, not 65 your retirement age, or 55 early retirement age, but 45, you will have over $340,000. And when you take it out, zero tax. Not 30% tax, zero. Compare that to a regular investment account where you pay capital gains tax every time you sell. The TFSA is not a trick. It's just a vehicle the government created that almost nobody your age is using because nobody told them about it. And it's powerful. Okay, here's what I actually do with every paycheck. 4 buckets in this order. 1. Employer match first. Whatever percentage gets you the full match, non-negotiable. This happens before anything else. 2. TFSA/B contribution. Even $100 a month, $50. The habit matters more than the amount when you're starting out. 3. Fixed expenses. Rent, phone, insurance. Everything with a fixed due date. Pay these automatically. 4. Everything else is yours guilt-free. You've already done the important stuff. The rest is yours to spend however you want. If you're in your 20s and this is the first time anyone's actually explained this stuff in a way that makes sense, that's not your fault. Nobody teaches this. That's literally why this channel exists. Next video, I'll show you why every budget you've made quietly failed, and the one change that can finally stop you from feeling broke, no matter how much you make. Subscribe so you don't miss it.